Hello and all, welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking Merab Dvalishvili, the guy who's getting ready to re-enter that octagon for the fourth time this calendar year. It's all been title defenses. Is Merab Dvalishvili pound for pound best fighter on the planet if he was to beat Peter Yan for the second time? That's what we're here to talk about. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification, and get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. If Merab Dvalishvili was a guy that fights in higher weight classes, then I think he would have gotten the proper respect that he deserves. Not saying that he doesn't get any respect at all. Obviously, that's not the case. But the fact that Merab is getting ready to re-enter that octagon for the fourth time this year, this time against Peter Yan, I mean, every single time it's against the who's who of that division. Started off the year with Umar Nurmagomedov, undefeated up until he met Dvalishvili. Then he went to defeat O'Malley in the second fight, more conclusively than the first, obviously. And then he went on to dismantle Corey Sandhagen. And he finds himself in what I believe to be the toughest fight in the bantamweight division currently for Merab Dvalishvili, and that is the Peter Yan rematch. I think that's true for many different reasons. Number one, obviously Peter Yan is somebody that's faced Dvalishvili before. So the two kind of know one another, and you know, Peter Yan is a very interesting fighter. It's just interesting in a good way, obviously, and he is a entertaining fighter, and he most certainly is a impactful fighter. We are talking about the ex-champion of that division, the guy who lost his title in the strangest way ever. You know, that DQ loss to Aljamain Sterling somewhat derailed the guy's career, but in my personal opinion, I don't think Peter Yan lost much in terms of speed and power. If anything, the guy's gotten better, especially mentally. I think Peter Yan caught himself a couple times behaving in ways that I think, looking back in retrospect, he's not so proud of. Generally speaking, you know, Peter Yan, I believe, is the toughest opponent of Merab Dvalishvili so far, thus far, you know. Well, this year, at least, I think is going to be the toughest reason, not only because of the name Peter Yan, but the fact that he's faced him before and the style that Peter Yan brings. With all respect to all the other guys prior to Peter Yan this year, whether it be Umar, O'Malley, or Sandhagen. Dvalishvili, 4 title fights in one calendar year. You get fighters that, especially when they obtain that title, or obtain a title, they tend to pick and choose opponents. It does not seem to be the case with Merab. I think most fighters can take example of the heart and you know, work ethic of Dvalishvili. And for me, Dvalishvili is pound for pound best fighter on the planet if he was to beat Peter Yan, obviously in their rematch. 4 title defenses, if I'm not mistaken. How many losses the guy had? If I'm not mistaken, it's like 1 UFC loss, and it came early in the guy's career for Dvalishvili. But it's undoubtable that you know, at this point, Dvalishvili is most certainly going to be remembered as one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time, and obviously, maybe, just maybe, you know, he's getting closer and closer, if not already, the best bantamweight of all time. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.